Enrico, Ari's setback. I trust you recover from this setback. The news, though distressing, I hope will only serve to strengthen your resolve. Diadrana is a formidable opponent. Of that I am well aware. Do not despair. Yours, Enrico Chivadori. So we've heard about the mine, and we're still reconstructing this. We got Igor down the jungle here. Shank is successfully shepherding the militia down this way.
Okay.
I think what I'm going to do is pass them over to Igor in case any more are curated up here. Then Shank can shepherd them down.
Good.
I wait for direction.
Okay, I'm here. Now what?
I'm all done.
Yes, I occupy the destination of your choosing.
Uh-oh, we've got a slight enemy presence now in the farmland. Must have snuck their way up this way. So we're going to have to deal with them. I'm not sure if they'll actually attack. I'm thinking they will because they're actually quantified. So what we want to do is actually shuffle people around a bit. Or just make sure everyone's in position. Yeah, people are in stupid positions. Ah! But as you can see, the militia have spawned as tanks. This is very good. Now we're likely to lose that one because you know how close they are for laws.
Understand.
Quite frankly, I very much rate our chances with tanks on side. This is why I want militia present, because they become tanks.
What's up?
Quite literally.
I'm on it. I'm on it.
Okay, so balls there.
Howdy, partner.
Ticks.
Okie dokie.
You called?
You got
Our dog got there.
Yeah. Good idea.
Whoa! Got brain in my mouth.
Understood.
Hey.
Understood.
Okay, and got a machine gunner like this.
You
Howdy,
called?
partner.
I'm into it.
Fox has got smoke, so that's good. Put her there. To cover Grunty if need be. But that's too ambitious a position.
Howdy, partner. Okie dokie.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mad Dog,
You got
over
it.
this way. And
What's up?
where's Numb?
What's up? All set. Okay.
Yeah,
Alrighty.
put him up here. I think we want to just leave this tank to its own devices, support it as we can, and then just let them hit this wall of resistance. Okay, so a bit later, and this enemy group just went around us and up here. So this is still open. We've got a nice block of militia coming down. Not an overwhelming force, but a decent start. And now we can actually think about cracking this little nut here, which will be several tanks, and again, more tanks here. So what I'm actually doing, getting Skyrider along. We're going to transport the squad quickly to this square. We're going to get Dynamo, because he's got a load of mortar shells up here, and we're going to hit this block with the militia. So the idea here is that by neutralizing the tanks and providing adequate support, we can get this militia group through mostly intact. At the same time, Shank is going to be running these guys down this way. So we got kind of dribs and drabs of squad. That's Igor, that's Gremlin Ira Biggins, and then there's Miguel and Len. They're having to take a little rest because they recently they haven't slept recently, same as Shank. Anyway, going to hit them from two sides, going to make sure we provide adequate mortar support to deal with tanks and get AT guns into position as quickly as possible, and hopefully we're going to be able to shepherd these militia through for the attack on the airport, which, as you will well remember, is the key objective here. Take that and none of these annoying groups splitting off and attacking our stuff. So we've reached the farmland here, and no one has spawned as tanks, unfortunately, which will make things a bit more difficult. But regardless, I'm going to get some people in position. This is quite defensible terrain, as you can see. The attack will come from this way. So a nice restricted front. I mean, you've got a...
Yes.
Let's put a sniper in here.
Understand. Understand.
All set.
Just want to get people in here.
Excursion complete, sir. Awaiting further orders.
Okay.
Okay.
So we got a nice little farmhouse that will protect us from mortar shells.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we want to put
Good idea.
an MG in there,
Yeah.
or a Mad Dog.
Okay.
Yeah. Good idea. Understood.
Yeah, this is a nice defensible position. It's even shielded that way. We want
Howdy, partner.
techs.
Okie dokie. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Okay.
put Mad Dog.
All set. Yeah.
Bit confined
All
this
set.
actually, isn't it?
Yeah.
Put Mad Dog here.
All set.
Put Num
Alrighty.
over this way.
Okay. Howdy, partner.
Techs over here.
Roger, Wilco. Yeah.
Mad Dog out the way first.
Howdy, partner. Roger,
And look
Wilco.
this way. Okay.
Yeah. See?
Right. Get the robot out of harm's way,
Present.
as well as Gumpy.
Check.
Ready.
Got
Ready.
Dynamo as mortar team.
Sounds good.
Put
Okay.
it back here.
Yes, is good.
Dimitri here, just in case.
You called?
Fox likewise.
I'm into it. I'm into it.
And
See?
Hamus. Question of
Me,
how
ready.
close to get.
What's up? I'm on it. I'm on
Yeah,
it.
we shouldn't get as
See?
close as all that, I don't think.
Okay.
So they're going to come through there. Put them there like that.
What's up? Gotcha.
So that way. Okay, that will do.
You called?
Not ideal, but it will do. Okay. So as you can see, these guys split up. They're just... One's coming for ground, one's coming for Cambria, it seems. They're going to fail, of course. But they're in the way. There's also a group of guys who've coming up through the swamp to the place where Igor is right now, but we got militia coming down at the same time. That might take out a few of them, unfortunately. But yeah, there's them little breaks. We got a decent amount of militia. As long as we got about 10, that should be enough. It's just having those guys to soak up the fire. I mean, quite honestly, I think we can take the airport without militia assistance. It's just I want them inside the city, because it's really damn hard to replace them. Because we've got no loyalty in Meduna. You have to take 3 or 4 squares without the setback at the mine, of course, in order to secure that loyalty. So, yeah.
Safe arrival. I'm prepared for the next assignment.
Okay, I'm here. Now what?
Okay.
Get ready. They're here.
Okay. Bunch of guys coming from the west, as predicted. I'm going to be completely honest with you here. we had a fight with these guys, with the guys that came from the east. I'd laid out defensively, and we got rolled, completely rolled. You know, this isn't the ideal, let's just say. And yeah, I just decided that I ain't got time for that. As you know, as true to life as it might be. And I think that the reason is just that, well, one, not the ideal defensive position. What you got to do really is set up a cheese defensive position. And that means basically funnel the AI into a choke point. There's also the issue that we haven't got the ideal level of manpower available.
Ready. Sounds good.
Basically, we need more men out of different types.
Yeah, you got it.
I mean, we've only got one sniper, for example. That's not
Yeah.
a tenable situation.
Ain't what it was.
So I'm debating whether I should try doing a cheese trap, like in the barn, for example. You could have a bunch of guys on the windows, although they'd be very vulnerable. But the thing is, the enemy would actually run around this way. And you could have, you know, guy here just to monitor what's going on. And ready to kind of spring. Yeah, the barn actually worked very well because any of the AI coming up this way would be spotted. And so they could be nailed. Any AI coming this way would be spotted because, you know, you'd be in cover here. So they'd be coming here, it'd be a blind spot for them as they ran. And yeah, anyone trying to enter here could be ambushed as well. The only trouble is it's not going to preserve the militia because none of them are spawned as tanks. Also, Dynamo is going to be an awkward position. So I think what I'm going to do is try out this new idea.
Yeah, you got it.
So basically,
Yeah. Good idea.
and something else I noticed I didn't realise before is that neither Grunty nor Tex have gas masks. So although we haven't got one for Tex,
You got
I'm
it.
going to give one to Grunty. There in fact might be one on the ground, you never know. Okay, not available unfortunately. So I'm going to give Bull smoke grenades, something useful to do. So now we've got to deploy in such a way
Yeah.
that any enemy coming from the west, as much as they will come, is going to be surprised.
All set.
Present. Check.
So I think the first thing is just get Gumpy and that robot out of here. They have no function in this fight.
Check.
Similarly, we need Dynamo. We want to preserve his stuff for the main attack.
Ready. Sounds good.
I'm not sure why he's got so little energy after making a very short run. But yeah, probably should give his gas mask to Tex because he's not going to be directly involved with anything. Where are we? That's another thing, they use gas. We managed to get out of it, but the thing that just kills, killed about 3 or 4 of my guys quite quickly, was snipers. They just, you know, they have the range, they have the vision in the daytime. No nice way around it when you've got less snipers yourself. I mean, Barry proved insanely helpful, but he's just one guy, so we gotta be careful.
Yes. Okay.
Speaking of, put him like this.
All set. Alrighty. Alrighty. Yes.
And put sun goggles on. So we want to be like that.
You called? Will do.
So he could actually get shot from that direction.
Yes.
So actually, let's put him like this. Now he's protected by the hay bale. And he hasn't got a gas mask either. Huh.
Yes, is good.
There's Dimitri.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
All set. Okay.
He's got sunglasses on his head, so yeah. Put Numb here.
Yeah.
Again, we want to make it so that we only see them as they pass.
Yeah.
Put Mad Dog like that. That way, when we've actually spotted someone, put him like that. He can pop up and do his thing.
You called?
Yes,
Let's do some
is
Dimitri.
good.
You called?
So we want... Just thinking of a hassle-free place to put
Howdy,
Fox
partner.
and Tex.
Okie dokie.
Because there's nowhere that really is brilliantly protected.
Okie dokie.
We might have
Okie
to
dokie.
chance it and put put Tex in the wheat field. I mean, it's not great.
Okie dokie.
It's pretty terrible.
Okie dokie.
I'm just thinking, because they're going to come along like this. Like they're going to run across this open stretch. These guys are going to be quickly overwhelmed because there's not many safe places to shoot from. And then they're going to try to get in here or just launch grenades in. At least we don't have to worry about mortars like this.
Okie dokie.
See, what Tex can do is he's camouflaged. So he can actually spot what's going on.
Roger, Wilco.
But we need to give him a spotting location
Roger, Wilco.
from which he can easily retreat.
Okie dokie. Roger, Wilco.
So I think this will have to do.
Roger, Wilco. Roger, Wilco.
Actually, can he get into this corn much? Yeah. So I think what's going to happen here is the enemy's going to come around here, try to get around this way. Not so much up here because that's the edge of the map. And anyway, before any of them really can spot them, they're going to be spotted by Numb. And then his two buddies are going to pop up and take them out. Tex is going to spot people coming into the barn.
You called?
Grunty's going to spot people passing. And Fox. Just thinking of a nice safe place to put her.
I'm into it.
There really is none. Maybe like that in case someone tries to rush Barry.
Ready.
Dynamo, meanwhile, he can
Sounds good.
set up his mortar over here. And probably be fairly liberal with it, considering the number of snipers. Anyway, that'll have to do for defences, and then we're going to have to deal with these guys on the road. But this time we've actually got a bunch of militia backing us up properly. So see you soon.
We're gonna see action. As soon as they show their heads, I'll let them have it.
Okay.